Hey guys, Captain Silvertooth here from Infographic News for Kids. Today is Monday, May 25th of 2020. It is Memorial Day, and I hope you guys are having an absolutely positively fantastic day, even though it's a Monday. The answer to my last video, in which Emily was in, the constitutional question was, how extensively has the Constitution been copied? The answer is, all later constitutions show the original Constitution's influence. It has been copied extensively throughout time. And our constitutional quote for today is, "We the people." I think that says what it is on its own. The first article for today is 12,000 California pastors agree to reopen May 31st in defiance of the stay-at-home order. Because, if anything, church should not be banned. Agreed. I'm agreeing with myself, since I'm alone. Amy! My face! More than 12,000 California pastors say they will resume in-person services on May 31st in defiance of Governor Gavin Newsom's stay-at-home order to slow the spread of the new coronavirus. Newsom has gradually allowed some businesses to reopen, but churches are still banned. B-A-N-N-E-D, banned. Newsom said Monday that churches could not open, not this Monday, not today, last Monday. Newsom said on Monday that churches could not open in weeks, not even months. So he just like, nope, no church, no church, no church. How rude. As my trusty shoulder here just told me, I'd like to bring up the point that we can go to Walmart, we can go out to eat, we can go to the mall, we can buy brand new shoes. Like my shoes? I like my shoes. We can buy brand new shoes, but we can't go to church. I went to church. I went to church yesterday, and I went to church on Thursday, and I went to church last Sunday. I went to church because I go to church. But we had to stay in our cars, but it's still church. But churches are banned. Right? It's kind of gay. Just putting that out there. More than 12,000 pastors have signed a declaration of essentiality because apparently knowing the Word of God is not essential. Lies. That's very essential. I'm very hyper. The Declaration of Essentiality announces their plan to reopen May 31st while observing physical distancing and other precautions. See, could still go to church. Attorney Robert Tyler said he expects as many as 3,000 churches to reopen. Quote, "This letter was not sent for the purposes of asking for permission." No, really? Why would you have to ask for permission to go to church? Huh? You shouldn't have to because, yeah. Let me know y'all's opinions on it, please. Suspected gunman Armando Hernandez. That is a nice name. Sorry, there's a bug. Suspect gunman Armando Hernandez filmed Arizona mall attack on Snapchat. Why would you do that? The man who allegedly shot at least 3 people at an Arizona shopping complex last Wednesday captured the attack in chilling video on Snapchat. Again, why would you do that? And in this Snapchat video, he said what he was going to do while he holds up a can of beer. Well, he was drunk. Not that that's an excuse or whatever. Yeah. Quote, "Hello, my name is Armando Jr. Hernandez, and I'm going to be the shooter of Westgate 2020, the man says as he flashes a can of beer and shows all his guns in the backseat. And then he says, let's get this done. He was arrested after the shooting at Westgate Entertainment District in Glendale, Arizona. Paper! Will you fake? He was arrested after the shooting at Westgate Entertainment District in Glendale, Arizona, where 3 people were rushed to the hospital, 1 in critical condition, and the other 2 are expected to recover, according to 12 News. Well, question number 1, why'd you shoot? Other than the fact that you're drunk, which is not a justifiable excuse, but also, number 2, why would you record it? Because you're crazy. Blame the movies, blame the video games. That's what we're gonna do. Alright? Alright. That doesn't justify it either, but we're gonna move on. Mayor arrested after drunkenly hiding in a coffin, also violating the lockdown. Police arrested the mayor of a small town in Peru on Wednesday after he violated lockdown measures in order to go drinking with his friends before hiding from the police in a coffin reserved for victims of the Chinese coronavirus pandemic. In a bizarre picture released by authorities, the mayor is shown lying in an open casket, and this is the funny part, with a face mask on. Passed out. He's passed out. While his buddies are said to be hiding in drawers. He was already facing criticism from locals for being absent during the crisis and violating the rules as he pleased. Earlier this month, he was summoned to a public meeting where people accused him of failing to take the pandemic seriously. I'm failing to take the pandemic seriously. I think it's fake. I go over to people's houses. I go to Walmart without a mask on.
Okay, how's your dad, your sister, and your grandmother had it?
Jeez, no.
Mine have.
I know that. Well, geez, thanks, Emmy. Yep, I'm with Emmy.
Oh, but you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna go in the video.
I know it is. I'm not gonna delete it.
They're gonna be like, oh. Okay.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's fake. I feel like all of these measures that we have to do is stupid. Like staying at home and
I have input.
All of that.
My dad never went anywhere except for Dollar General and back home.
Well, then he touched something somebody at Dollar General touched.
Okay, but the measures we take are to not go places because he went one place and got it.
Okay, so if I never left Missouri, would I be here right now?
No.
Would I have been able to come over to your house?
Sorry.
Would I have been able to come to your house?
No.
Exactly. And you wouldn't have been able to try to kill me a bunch of times, would you?
I didn't try to kill you, okay? You told me to.
I know what I did, but
your viewers are going to be like, what the crap?
We're arguing, okay? Would I ever been able to see you? No. So, moving on. Sorry you had to witness this little whatever that was. Emmy! Crayola launches Colors of the World skin tone set. Alright, so will you turn that down, please? On the one hand, I get it because I'm sorry for the rude interruption. On the one hand, I get it because, you know, the colors that we have available are brown. Sorry about that. Are brown and like pinks and all of that. Well, I'm not pink and I'm not brown. Well, kind of. But. They're talking about skin color crayons. Crayola made an entire skin color. Right, they don't have that white or whatever. They don't. You made me lose my paper. Anyway, Crayola launched a new set of crayons on Thursday, ensuring that children can represent themselves in their art. For decades, peach and brown were the only real colors choices for kids looking to color themselves into coloring books and drawings. Now, in partnership with Ma Beauty, Crayola now offers a set of specifically made crayons to color all of the natural skin colors, from pale and rosy to rich golden browns. 24 shades have been tailored to match as many children as possible, regardless of their race. You know, I have thought about this. I've thought about, well, I am a light brown color, but I wasn't thinking I need to make myself light brown. I was thinking I want to make myself the way I want to look. You know, like I've colored pictures of me being purple before because I wanted to be purple. So I, honest to God, don't think that kids really think about when they're coloring something what color they want each person to be.
Unless you're in art class.
Right, unless you're in art class and you know you had to do like your self-portrait and a portrait of your friends and all of that. See, that's one thing, but like if we are just randomly coloring in a book, I don't think we are sitting here thinking about what color we want to be. I definitely didn't. Like I said, I made myself purple a few times. I think on the one hand it's good because there are kids out there who think about it, but on the other hand, I think we could have just stuck with our browns and our peaches and not think about it, because now I've got to think about it, you know. Yeah. What do you guys think about this? Let me know. That is all the news.
So I
Bruh. Sorry for, once again, a rude distraction, interruption, whatever you want to call it, but yeah. Anyway, sorry. Where in the Constitution is education mentioned? Faith. And I've got a few constitutional questions, Bible verses for you. Faith over fear. Psalms 118:6. In God I trust, I shall not be afraid. Psalms 56:4. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. I don't think you'll be able to reach it. Fear can keep us up all night long, but faith makes one fine pillow. Matthew 21:21. Faith can move mountains. 17:20. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Psalms 27:1. And then I've got a little point to make. Just in case any of you are like living in your past because you miss your ex or a family member and you're distracted from the future because you're trying to live in the past. Here's something that I'd like to make a point of. When the devil keeps asking you to look at your past, there's something he's distracting you from. There is something he doesn't want you to see in your future. That's just the point that because I'm constantly like, what if I hadn't done this? Or what if I had done this differently? Type thing. I do that all of the time. All of the time. All of the time. So I was just like, well, there's something I'm being distracted from in my future. Emily, if you don't quit! Anyway, so, yep, that's all the news all the news and distractions I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video.